Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I am GhostR51 and this is how to build Fire in Dayz. Yes, I'm assuming if you are watching this video, you are new to Dayz. Maybe you just bought it, maybe you just picked it up. Well, you've probably figured out by now that Dayz is not as easy as it seems. There's so many different things in the game that you have to learn and incorporate and figure out on your own, and that's what I'm doing here today, is helping you guys find your way and survive a little bit longer in Dayz. So one of the key things that you're going to need is fire, so you can cook food, you can stay warm. Even if you need a torch, you're going to need fire, and you're going to need to figure out how. So before we get started, you guys can catch me over on twitch.tv at GhostR51 or on Facebook at GhostR51 Gaming. Guys, I appreciate every follow, like, and subscribe that I get, and so any of you guys want to see more content, please subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Now, let's waste no more time and let's jump right in. There's a few key things that you're going to need before we get started on the fire. You gotta have some kind of tool, but if you have an axe or a knife or anything that will cut, you can also use that. But what you're gonna do is you want to get small sticks. You have to get small sticks and some type of kindling to craft a fireplace. And so that's what we're doing right now. We're grabbing our small sticks, and then we're gonna come over to this tree and pull out our knife and cut some bark off the tree, and we're gonna use that as kindling. There's different types of kindling that you can use. You can use bandages, you can use rag, you can use the bark, and you can use paper. And so anything that you can use is kindling and some small sticks, and we're going to go ahead and craft a fireplace. To craft a fireplace, you want to pick up your bark and go over to your menu and pull out your small stick, and you don't actually pull it out. You're going to hover over it, and you'll see a prompt to combine, which is B on Xbox, and you'll hit B, and then you have the option to craft a fireplace. And hit right trigger, and you will immediately start crafting your fireplace. Now once it's crafted, you can go ahead and pick it up, and you can place it inside this stove, and that's where we're going to cook our, you're going to be able to cook meats on top of this, or if you have a pan, you can put it on top of that, but you just open it up and place it in there. Now, to ignite the fire, we either have to have a lighter, matches, a road flare, or a hand drill. And so we're going to create a hand drill. So you guys know how to do that. We are going to go out and we're going to get some more bark and some more small sticks. Now, if you come across something like this, like I did, where you have two long sticks and no small sticks, that's okay. You can cut the long sticks into smaller sticks by hovering your cursor over the stick and splitting the wood. Now to craft a hand drill kit, we're going to do the exact same thing as we did before. We're going to pull out our bark, put it in our hands, and then we're going to hover over the small stick and we're going to press B. But this time, we're going to tap right trigger one time, and it's going to give us another option to create a hand drill kit. And so that's what we're going to do. And once you do that, you can press and hold right trigger to craft the hand drill kit. Now once you have your hand drill kit, you can put it in your hands and immediately go over to your fireplace and start igniting the fire. And there you go, you have fire in a stove. Now there's a couple things that you can do here. You can either place a pan or a cooking pot on top of this stove, or you can place your meat right on top of this stove. Just be aware that you can burn it without having fat to place with it. Then you have to have a pan to place fat. Now here's another thing. Other players can see the smoke coming out of the houses, so you want to be aware when you have a fireplace inside a house that the smoke will come out of it. Now, if you don't want to do that and you want to place it on the ground, make sure you're out of the wind, out of the rain, and you can place your fireplace right on the ground, and we'll do the same thing with our hand drill kit. We'll just ignite it right here on the ground. Now to put larger logs inside your fireplace, all you have to do is hold A on top of the log and drag it over to your fireplace menu and go down to fuel where you can see the log. And then let go of A and you will have a larger fireplace. And what that does is it prolongs the life of your fire. So you're going to have a bigger fire, you're going to have a longer fire, it's going to be hotter, and you won't have to work as hard to keep that fire going. Now, the other thing you have to worry about here is having a way to cook your meats. Now, if you have a long stick, which you can find by cutting larger bushes, you get your long stick. You have to sharpen them. In the update, you have to sharpen your long sticks before you can put meat on them. And so once you sharpen the stick, you can use your hatchet, your knife, your axe, anything that you could sharpen something with, and then you can place your meat right on the end of it, and then you can sit back, relax, roast your meat, and have a nice meal prepared for yourself. But there you have it, guys. That is how you create Fire and Dayz. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you guys. I'm starting to do more of these videos, and so I've got a lot more stuff coming out. If you guys would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and so you get notified every time I create a video. You can also catch me on Twitch over at twitch.tv/GhostR51 and on Facebook at GhostR51 Gaming. That is my page, and I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So you can catch me over there. I'd love for you guys to jump in and hang out with me, and we'll just have a good time. But anyways, guys, that's it for me in this video. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next one.